How's it going, guys? Welcome back to our Rotherham United save. The last time we left off, we finished 6th in the Premier League. So, another Europa League for us this season. Played a few games already this season. We go through the games. We progressed through the third qualifying round against Gil Vicente, I don't know, through extra time. Sort of 3-2 on aggregate. Then beat Stoke in our first game. 2 goals for us. They scored from a penalty spot, and then we drew our first game against Dundee, which is not ideal, massively not ideal. Transfer wise, we have this kid coming in. Oh, clicked on the wrong team. This kid coming in January. 17 years old. He's going to play as a wing back. I like him. I think he looks pretty decent. I think he does look pretty decent. Plays on the left. 17 years old. He's got a lot of room to grow. Go for our transfers. The first ones that are out. Theo Hernandez came in. Has gone to West Ham. They came in with a 5.75 bid. We couldn't really say no, to be fair. It's like over 5 million profit. Lansdowne has gone to Derek Grosny on loan for the season. I like him. I think it looks really good. If he can get some caps for Ivory Coast, it looks pretty decent. Brian Norgard's gone off loan to Swansea. Zach Clough has left on a free transfer. He wanted like 60 grand a week. I wasn't prepared to pay him that, even if he did score 14 goals in the league. I'm not going to pay him 60 grand a week. John Taylor's gone off to Charlton. I think he's in League One. Yeah, League One. For past first 4 seasons, he was like fantastic for us. Last 2 seasons, he barely played. I had to really say no. Sean Watson's gone off on free transfer as well. Came through the youth academy. Wasn't really given a chance here, so I felt he could have got more chances at somewhere else. Same with Chris Humphreys as well. Didn't play for us. Didn't go on loan. Sold him. Loads of loan signings. Cabby's gone on loan. Alex Pratt, the new regen, has gone on loan for the season. These are Rains. We spent 30 million. Borgerson, 300k. He's more of a potential. He could be a decent player for us. Ezequias, 22-year-old Brazilian centre back. It's coming from AMG in Brazil. 1.6 million, 1.63 million is how much he cost us. So it's pretty decent. I think he's pretty decent. Physically, he's alright. Technically, he's not that good. Marking, tackling, heading's pretty decent for a 22-year-old that can only go forward. Rob Sean Williams come on free transfer from Man U. 36 grand a week. It's pretty decent. Physically, he's really, really good. Acceleration, jumping reach, natural fitness, pace, strength. Needs to work on his technicals, but physically, he's fantastic. Nemani signed for like 21 million from. Is that half a billion? Wonder kid. He'll play in the central midfield. Still just got a goal for us this season. Petrucci as well. Another 5-star potential. It's coming from Genoa, 7.25 million. He can be pretty decent. This is the tactic we're going to run with. It's more of a 5-2-3 formation. We need some wing backs. Rob Easton and Fabry are playing there at the moment. They're not really suited to this formation. So we've got Scally, Ezequias, Williams in the centre. So he's more physically stronger. Scally as well. He's a really good player. 21-year-old Dutch player. Our wages are way out of control. You got Fabry, Easton as our fullbacks. You can have Nemani and Ambos as our centre midfields. Can we change these? Deep line playmaker. He's more suited to a deep line maker. And Ambos is more like a deep line playmaker as well. Should we go deep? Two of them? Yeah, let's go 2 of them. You'll be support. You'll be more a defender as well. Yep. Then Salgado's playing on the right wing. He doesn't really do well just behind the strikers. He's more of a on the wing to use his pace. And then we've got Taribo West. Callum West is our target man. Looks pretty decent. I like him. the youngster from Chelsea. And then we've got Banani up front as our advanced forward. He's decent, but is he a player that can take us forward? Don't really think so, to be fair. I don't think he will. If I can get like 10 million for him, that'd be fantastic. So I'm going to go into the game at home to Leicester. The thing about us is that we draw way too many games. We haven't really settled on a tactic. I'm going to start off on standard and fluid. We have not found a tactic that really suits us. We're a bit too inexperienced as well. Most of our players are experienced, so this could be our downfall. But if you were to tell me, yeah, top 10 for the first 3 seasons in the Premiership, I'll probably take it. We can't improve our stadium because it is a pretty new stadium as well, so we can't improve it. I think it's at the max capacity. So we're, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Januzaj, Nemani's on a yellow card 12 minutes in. It's not ideal. Januzaj, Vieto, save Petroni. The thing about Petroni is he's a really good player. He can become a world-class goalkeeper. But the thing is, he doesn't want to sign a new contract. And his contract runs out at the end of the season. And he doesn't want to sign a new one. So I'm going to have to either convince him to sign a new one or sell him. If I could sell him in the window before the transfer window closes, I'll have to do it. I've got Martin Grant as a suitable backup or deputy. I can use him then. But he doesn't want to sign a new contract, that's the thing. And I spent a lot of money on him. I'd rather try and... I'm going to come off fluid. I'd rather try and recoup some of that money I spent on him. We're going to draw here. We're ever going to draw, we're going to lose. We cannot win at all. Whenever I do a little recording, I cannot win. Send that Banani gets tackled, so it's a throw. I cannot. Right, Ezekiel is a bit unmatched fit, so we bring on Blomqvist, who's really unlucky not to start here as well. He's a really good player. He's another one who's young. I need to sign someone who's relatively experienced. Sean Williams is not experienced either, even though he's quite old. Ambos on the ball. Tenamani to Callum West. Plays into Banani. Shoots wildly. I need a new striker as well. That's the one. If I have to spend 40 million on the new striker, I probably will. Nemani's tackled by Drinkwater. That's be a yellow card. Come on, boys. We've had no shots on target. Now I know how Ipswich feel. I support Ipswich. Now I know how we feel. We cannot score. We are absolutely awful. We go on a run where we cannot get a shot on target. But I'm going to have to sell Banani. He's not good enough. He can't take us forward. Last season, got a few goals in. But he cannot take us forward. Sanat Salgado's on the ball. Petrucci. To Easton. To Salgado. To Petrucci again. Plays it out wide to Fabry. Puts it inside. Rotherham Williams to Ambos. To Petrucci. He's going to shoot, he does. Zila with the save. Shot on target. 10 minutes to go. Wow. This is going to be a 0-0. This is going to be a 0-0. Wow. Saying that, there's still 20 seconds left. Williams. Halilovic to Williams again. Mazzadelli to El Neni. Brings it forward. Is he going to do anything? He probably is, to be fair. No? Tails. 0-0. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. I'm going to say, yeah, it's probably unlucky, to be fair. So, 2 games in. Already got our first draw. Banani, I'm going to have to sell Banani. At least you have to sell him. If I can get 11.25, if I can get 7.5 million for him, I'll take him. We're going to go in for a new striker. We are going to go for a new striker. That's what I want. Mine's Nah, he's good, but he's too young. I want like an actual striker, not someone who's like Mike Ward. He's English. Almeyer. He looks pretty decent, but he's on 90 grand a week. Oh, is he good? They'll want like 50 million for him. Am I prepared to spend 50 million on a striker? Don't answer that question, because I am. Dominic Solanke. Mike Lind. Oh, Mike. Oh, Mikey. Petkowski. It looks pretty decent. There are some strikers. There are some good strikers. Ojeda. It looks alright. There are some good strikers. I'm going to find one. I will find one. I will absolutely find one. He's Italian though, isn't he? They're Italian. No one's going to get Italian. No, Italians are like weird. Right, so next time you're going to see me, I'm going to do the whole City game. I will do the whole City game. That looks like a pretty decent game. Potential be a decent game. Hull City. Currently 12. My bogey team. I hate playing against Hull. We're going to do that one. Okay? Remember guys, like, subscribe. Peace.